Hi guys, it's Diana from Inner Drop, and this is our last of the live series in April. I will continue to do them, but maybe not as regularly or as at a specific time, although we are a little bit late today. It's been really fun doing these, especially it kind of timed out to work with the cycle of the moon. So I think that is also really interesting. We pretty much did it from new moon to new moon. So I thought that was interesting. So today I've been doing a tarot spread for the group at the beginning of each video. And I did that today. And the focus of that was what to learn or release through at the end of this moon cycle, and then what to know or to integrate going into the next one. So we'll do that in a minute, but I wanted to also reiterate some things about me and what I do and my programs. So I am a Alchemy Reiki Master, energetic coach, and tarot reader. And I love to teach people how to clear and heal their energy systems and work with them, and to navigate the challenges in this world. And I do that through all of those ways I mentioned before, Reiki, energetic coaching, and tarot. And then through videos like this, teaching you how to energetically work with your chakras. It's powerful stuff. It's the basis of what I do in my work. And I think when you learn to do it, and it's super easy, you just have to practice and gain your own vocabulary and your own understanding of your system, because everybody engages with their system a little bit differently. There's also, if you have liked doing these visualizations, you can also purchase a workbook I have on my website, and that's innerdrop.com, innerdrop.com. And there's a little workbook there which you can purchase and download instantly, and it's called the Find Your Flashlight Workbook. So kind of like your energy system's your flashlight to guide your way. And there is a coupon code that I've been offering for the month of April. So you can get it for only $7. And it's designed for you to work with each chakra, learn about each chakra. There's places to write in it and to work through and understand each chakra as you go through the activities. It's pretty fun. So that coupon code is I have a flashlight, and that's for $10 off. So it's only $7, and you can instantly download it and print it off. It's a PDF, and it's super fun. There's information about symptoms of blocked chakras, or how to open them more fully, what they correspond to, which essential oils and how to work with them to help those chakras. Tons of information and details in there. And it's a workbook, so it's designed for you to get in there and do some work. So I think that's all I wanted to say. I also, in the comments of this video, I put a link to my online calendar where you can schedule a 20-minute chat over Skype, and you can get a taste of other ways we can work together. I call it a taste of the transformation I offer, and that link is in the comments of this video, and I'll put it in other areas that I post the video as well. So it's free, 20-minute chat with me on Skype, and I get some tools and tips and talk about your challenges or ways that you want to grow and learn and work together. And you can ask me questions and all that. Pretty cool. All right, let's get on to the tarot reading. So the first 3 cards, it's a body, mind, and spirit spread. And this is what to release or what to be aware of as we finish this cycle of this past new moon. So I'm going to hold them all up together. So we have the 7 of Discs over here. This one. Failure is what it's called. We have the Magus in the middle. It's the Magician. And we have the 10 of Swords over here, which is called Ruin. All right. So towards the end of a new moon cycle, it is kind of a time to decide what's not working, what is working, what to let go of, what to release, and how to move forward. So this is a pretty cool card, and it's in the position of the body. So to me, this says coming to an awareness of what is not working. I mean, like really in your physical environment, what's not working? Where are you afraid that things are failing? And really seriously look at that. And this is a great time to let go of them and make new intentions going into the new moon cycle on what you do want in your life. So I thought that was an awesome card. Then we have the Magician in the position of the mind. And kind of relating to the card we just talked about, the Magician is about making magic in your life. And you do that through communicating your ideas, your intentions, your thoughts, your feelings, setting intentions like I just talked about. And so this is in the position of the mind. So start thinking about and writing all those intentions down that you want to bring in. I'm going really quick today, but that's cool because you're going to get the gist. This is the 10 of Swords, and it's called Ruin. And look how fiery that is. And some of the swords are broken and chipped. And this is kind of overthinking things, thinking things aren't going to work out, thinking how they're not going to work out. So this, again, going back to that first card as well, is seeing what's not working and going into the new moon cycle, planning out, setting intentions, taking actions, planning the first steps on what you can do to bring things into your life that do work. So if you've have that loop in your head going on about all the ways that things aren't working and letting it get you down, then this is a great opportunity to stop those patterns of thinking and letting them block you from moving forward. So I thought that was a great reading. And then I drew 3 more cards for going into the next new moon cycle, which starts Monday or Tuesday, I believe. No, wait, it starts Thursday, I think. All right, so these are in the next 3 cards, and I like to hold them up together so you can see them. Okay, so over here we have the Hierophant. It's number 5 of the Major Arcana. Then we have the 3 of Swords. It's called Sorrow. And then we have another 10, the 10 of Cups, Satiety. So there are 2 10s in this position of spirit or your awareness. That's interesting. So you're really aware of things right now and they seem big, basically. So going back to the position of the body, I think this card is particularly awesome for this group, because this is a guy, he's about your inner teacher, healer, stepping into your own light. And when you start to do this kind of work with your chakras and setting intentions and really being intuitively aware and vibrant and embodying your own truth and your own path, this is the guy. So he's about embodying, holding your own light, holding your own truth. And then in the next position, and this is going into the new moon again, next position is a mind position, and it's the Three of Swords. And this card is dark and deep and very powerful, because when you decide to go with the central sword and stop the back and forth between the other things going on and make set a true path for what you really want, you can kind of overcome the sorrow that is kind of a part of the human experience. And this is in the mind. So like we said, setting intentions and deciding where you want to go is how you can overcome getting mired down in all the ways things aren't working. Then we have the Ten of Cups, and it's called satiety. So this is big emotion, being almost over full, too much of emotional intensity, basically. And it can be a good emotional intensity, or it could be too much. So be aware of this going into the next moon cycle. So there were two Tens in the spirit position, and both very fiery, very big. That's how Tens are. They're the fullness of the suit in the tarot. So the fullness of emotion and the fullness of thinking. So as we go into the next new moon, be thinking about the ways that you might be experiencing these cards, like overthinking, over processing, over just emotional. It could be drama going on. Think of ways that you can stop those cycles or allow them to propel you into a different cycle by setting new intentions and maybe clear these ways of thinking out of the way so that you can step into new ways of being, new goals, new growth, new projects, all those things. Okay, so that's it for a little tarot reading. And now I was thinking, as our chakra visualization today, we'll go through a grounding exercise, but then I feel like the people want and are feeling like a real need at the end of the cycle to release and let go of the things that aren't working. It seems really up for people right now. This moon cycle and going into spring, a lot of new energies start to come in, and you start to have to, spring, things want to grow, they want to build, you want to start things, you want to move things move on their own, and you have to deal with, okay, this is different now, what do I do? So be thinking of those things. Be also thinking of what you want to integrate. What has come up in this past month that needs to be processed, that you need to be more aware of, to bring more into your life, to bring more into your body, and how you can bring that forward and build on that new awareness. So be thinking of those things as we start our little chakra meditation. And as we do that, I will tell you that, again, you can do these. I'm looking for my essential oil. There it is. You can do these meditations standing up. Some people find it easier to ground standing up. And you might feel like you want to stand up during the meditation too, and really it's a way of feeling powerful and strong and grounded. You can do the same thing though, sitting down. I usually do mine just sitting in my chair. You could sit on the ground like in meditation pose. You can lie down if you can avoid falling asleep and stay active. That's totally fine too. So however you feel comfortable doing them. Like I said, I was looking for my essential oils. I have a little pump thing, and I put some in my hand, and then I always rub the essential oils and smell them. They're really grounding. I usually have a vetiver and rosemary, other earthy tree-like things really help me ground. So black spruce, vetiver, sandalwood, rosemary is kind of great for me to get in my body too. And then, so I smell it, and then I rub them on the bottom of my feet, which I'm doing now. I won't show you my feet. And kind of open up the chakras on your feet and begin to ground. So feel your feet on the floor. Also, you don't have to watch me. You can just listen to my voice now. And I'm going to ring the bell to come back. So you hear that? If you've gone off, then it's time to come back. Okay, I think this one's going to be pretty fast. We're going to go inside, get activated and centered, feel your whole energy body, and then we're going to release. I want to remind you about that bubble that you can visualize right in front of you, and that's where all the energy that you want to let go of, to release, to let it just flow out of you, let it flow into that bubble. And then at the end of our visualization, we will thank it and bless it and allow it to go back into the earth, and we renew it and cleanse it, and it can be reused. So all that energy can just flow away, and you can integrate new energy. Okay, so like I said, you don't have to watch me. I'm just going to have my eyes closed and be talking and guiding you through this visualization. So get comfortable now. Hopefully you've got your essential oil on your feet. And are you ready? Okay. So deep breaths and start to feel your feet on the ground. Feel the earth below you. Feel the energy from Mother Gaia. Send your energy down into the earth. Feel your energy dropping down, down, down. Feel it in the arches of your feet. And with each breath, it starts to move up to your ankles, your calves, your knees, your legs, your hips, your pelvic floor. Let's take some deep breaths here and really ground in to the earth. One more deep breath, and as we exhale out, breathe out into all four directions. In front of you, behind you, to the right of you, and to the left of you. You start to feel the energy all around you as we do this work. And below you, the Mother Earth. And above you, Father Sky, the sun, the stars, the moon. Breathe in. Breathe out in all four directions. below you, and below you, and below you, into the earth, and above you, above you. Send your energy out the top of your head. Connect with that source above you. And now, breathe in all these directions, go into your heart. 3 deep breaths here, expanding in, expanding out in all ways. Now I want you to feel where your energy might be stuck or stagnant. Where you're just feeling one of those emotions, one of those things that's been stuck with you all month. I want you to feel it and then release it. Just visualize it going into a bubble and then floating into that bubble in front of you, or flowing like water from you into that bubble, or smoke or air or a color just flowing out of you and into that bubble. What's that one thing you've just been thinking about, and you're just stuck in a pattern, playing that tape over and over? Just let that fall away. We release it. We release it. Deep exhalation and like almost blowing it into that bubble in front of you. And you might have more than that one thing. You can do this repeatedly. You can group them all together. You can go back and forth between release and integration, release and renew. So now feel your body, feel the energy in your body. So feel more open, flowing. Do you not feel that stuck part anymore? If you do feel another part that's stuck, you can come back to it. Like I said, we're going to do a quick one today. So now we're going to breathe in all the new possibilities and potentials in this new moon cycle coming up next week. We're going to breathe in all that light, all that color, all those dreams, desires, all your wishes, all your intentions that you have awareness around, that you want to bring in, that you want to fulfill, that you want to realize, that you want to pursue, that you want to build on. Breathe them in now. Let them flow in and just merge into all the spaces between your cells and in your cells, down to your feet, down to your belly, into your heart, into your throat, into your third eye, into the top of your head, and let it mingle in all these areas. The source above you, the earth below you. Feel with each breath, it's like a light getting brighter and brighter. Your insides are becoming stronger, glowing, sparkling, glittery. All this light is expanding and making all the space around it lighter and brighter. Make sure you put your attention to the back of you as well. It's a place we often neglect. So the next 3 steps, 3 breaths, really feel space all around you, below you, above you, inside your heart. And really breathe it in and out and expand it. Okay, now I want you to do a check of your energy body again. See how it feels. Notice the difference between now and when we started. Try to hold your field strong like this. Hold your chakras, your energy system. Have it feel in alignment. Come into cohesive, whole, supportive framework and structure for you. You feel it all around you and inside you. It's integrating and activating and becoming brighter. It's solidifying and adhering and growing. With each breath, it becomes more a part of you. You can return to it easily and quickly anytime you put your intention to it. And now I want you to do deep breaths of release again into that bubble in front of you. Do a final clearing, and then we're going to thank and bless and release our bubble. Now visualize your bubble in front of you. Thank and bless the energy that you have released. And we ask that it be renewed and cleansed and returned safely into the earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it is done. All right, start to wiggle your toes. Open your eyes. Start to come back. All right, guys. Thank you. Like I said, I will continue some of these videos and things I want to share. So keep in tune. I will keep sharing them. There's also a secret private Facebook group for ReChargeable if you want to join and talk about some of your insights or share things or ask questions in that group. It's called ReChargeable and it's on Facebook. Thanks, guys. Bye. See you soon.